Hi there! Do you want to lose fat and live a healthier life? Are you also bored of these videos that just talk about different foods and supplements? What about insanely strict diets that annihilate your budget and decrease your life energy to win your daily battles? If that's the case, this is the video for you. We will take a different approach from a different perspective. The following suggested ways that you are about to hear are a way of life, a new set of values, and a new way of thinking. If these values are adopted, you will start to lose weight and once achieved, maintain the desired weight in the approach that's sustainable throughout the years to come. Now, let's dive into it. Number 1. Adopt healthy eating patterns. Now, you're probably guessing, yeah, that's diet, right? Well, not really. Diets often help individuals lose weight quickly, but if healthy patterns and habits aren't established, the weight usually creeps back. Research shows that by following a diet, 80% of individuals gain back the weight lost within 2 to 5 years. We suggest you just adopt the concept of a low-carb approach that simply involves learning better food choices. You don't need to count calories, but rather shift away from problem foods that are high in carbs and sugar and without much fiber, and instead go with the high fiber or high protein choices. As for the cheat day, that is maybe too much. It's okay to have a cheat meal once a week. Always remember, the saying, "you reap what you sow," can also be applied to eating habits. Number 2. Become a label reader. Most of what you see on the front of products from your local market is marketing. A company's primary motivation is to sell a product, very often putting a mask on the front, but then giving nutrient values in the back, which don't exactly match the big letters description. For example, a fruit yogurt might say low fat or light, but then after you carefully read the ingredients, you realize they are very high in carbs and added sugars. Be skeptical of health claims. Read the entire label, including the ingredients list, and check the serving size. The information on the label is based on one serving, and a serving size can be small. If a package has 6 servings and you eat the whole package, you will need to multiply everything by 6. Number 3. Exercise. Adding even moderate strength training to aerobic exercise helps build lean muscle mass, which causes you to burn more calories throughout the entire day, both at rest and during exercise. Yes, you heard that correctly. Having more muscle mass means you burn more calories even while resting. The reason for this is that muscle is a metabolically active tissue that requires energy to maintain, whereas fat tissue is not. On a weekly level, aim to exercise 300 minutes or more of moderate aerobic activity or 150 minutes of vigorous activity. Number 4. Reduce processed foods. Now, let's be real here. In today's era, it's very hard to avoid processed foods. On top of this, not all processed foods are that bad. Processed foods refer to any food that's changed from its natural state. This includes any food that was simply cut, washed, heated, pasteurized, canned, cooked, frozen, dried, dehydrated, mixed, or packaged. It also can include food that has added preservatives, nutrients, flavors, salts, sugars, or fats. You can enjoy many processed foods, including canned vegetables, frozen fruits, and pasteurized dairy products, as part of a healthy diet. However, there are some highly processed items loaded with salt, sugar, additives, and preservatives, which can harm your health, and you need to stay away from them. According to the NHS, these ultra-processed foods are sweetened drinks, crisps, packaged cake and biscuits, ice creams, sweets and chocolates, and the list goes on, but you get the point. The task here is about reducing your intake of these highly processed foods as one of the most effective ways to improve your health and enhance the quality of your food intake. Try to come up with alternatives, because for example, if you're craving sweets, it's much better to get a small spoon of honey than a chocolate bar from the store. Number 5. Say goodbye to the bathroom scale. We have good news. The scale in your bathroom might be lying to you. Whatever amount your bathroom scale shows, it tells you nothing about how healthy, fit, or in shape you are. When you add muscle and lose fat, the reading on your bathroom scale may not change that much, but your pants will feel looser. That's progress. Try to measure your waistline, and that measure can become one of the attributes that you keep track of. Number 6. Hang out with health-focused friends. It's really hard to make healthy life decisions if your friends are only focused on eating bad food, partying 24/7, and not exercising at all. Recent studies show that you're more eager to eat healthier and exercise if your friends and family are doing the same. Surround yourself with people who have similar mindsets and even higher standards than you, because this is the fastest way to change. Look at it this way: social support can contribute to positive weight loss outcomes. Number 7. Keep moving. Keep walking. Walking regularly will help you burn extra calories, develop lean muscle, and reduce belly fat. On top of this, there are a ton of health benefits associated with walking. If you add 30 minutes of walking per day, this could burn from 100 up to 150 calories. Of course, the quicker your pace, the more calories you'll burn. There are many ways to increase the amount of walking you do. You could use a fitness tracker to motivate yourself to move more, see your progress, and set step goals. Also, simply doing errands like going to the grocery store and any shopping on foot and in person instead of curbside pickup or online shopping. Walk to work. If it's too far, park your car further away or get off your bus a few stops early and walk the rest of the way. It's simple. The more steps you put in, the more calories you'll burn. Number 8. Little wins do matter. Try to think of small details that in the long run could bring you tremendous benefits. For example, switching from coffee with sugar to simply not having sugar in your coffee. If you're having a hard time drinking coffee without sugar, start gradually reducing it. Did you know that a study conducted by the National Coffee Association revealed that about 65% of Americans add sugar, cream, or sweeteners to their coffee? A simple math would look like this. 1 small teaspoon is 4 grams of sugar. 4 grams of sugar is 15 calories. Now, if you're a coffee lover, let's imagine you drink 1 coffee every day for 365 days a year, which is around 5,470 calories. Remember, all of this was for 1 coffee and 1 small teaspoon. Did you also know that you burn 0.7 calories when you climb 1 stair and 0.5 calories when you descend 1? Don't underestimate the consistency of small things, even if it's climbing the stairs. Say no to the elevator. Number 9. Limit alcohol intake. We've all heard the benefits of a glass of red wine. Drinking a glass of wine provides antioxidants, limits plaque buildup in your arteries, boosts good cholesterol, and may reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and diabetes. But remember, these benefits do not stack on top of each other if you drink 3 big bottles every day. It's a well-known fact that alcohol is high in calories, and not only that, but lacks nutrients to support good health. For every gram of alcohol you drink, you're taking in almost double the amount of calories that you would from protein or carbohydrates. Your liver focuses all of its energy on metabolizing or breaking down the alcohol into non-toxic components. As a result, your body sacrifices metabolizing fat because it's too busy breaking down the booze. And all of this simply isn't great for your weight. The logic here is very simple. You are not burning fat because the liver is too busy dealing with alcohol, and all the fat that's on pause in terms of processing simply gets stored as additional weight. Next time you have a drink, think of it as turning off fat burning because the liver takes 1 entire hour to metabolize 1 drink. Number 10. Pay more attention to sleep. Sleep plays a vital role in good health and well-being throughout your life. The way you feel while you are awake depends in part on what happens while you are sleeping. During sleep, your body is working to support healthy brain function and maintain your physical health. Over the years, it has been proven many times that sleep restriction has an effect on appetite regulation that leads to increased food intake, and thus puts you at risk for weight gain over time. The study published in 2022, conducted by UChicago and the University of Wisconsin-Madison, confirmed that the overall individuals who increased their sleep duration were able to reduce their caloric intake by an average of 270 calories per day, which would translate to roughly 12 kilograms or 26 pounds of weight loss over 3 years if the effects were maintained over a long term. Well, that was it for this video. Do you have any hacks, habits, or interesting approaches that you are utilizing and it's working? Do you have any bad experiences with some of them? Please let us know in the comment section below. Also, if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.